All right. It is 2 a.m. in the morning, so I'm gonna try and get this going. I've done 2 takes already of this, and every time I've done these takes, they just have me rambling. But how's it going, everybody? Name is Pill Marlin, the White Wolf, and today we're back with another movie review, and this time it's the Mario Bros. Galaxy movie. Or I guess the Mario Galaxy movie. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a review of this or not, but I figured, hey, why not just go for it? Just got back from watching it with my friends because we all saw the first one, and so we all agreed to watch the second one together. And I'm not gonna lie, I really hated the first one. I wouldn't say hate, I was just bored with it because number one, I'm not a big Mario guy. I've played his games. I wouldn't say I hate him, it's just I'm more or less just tired of him getting spin-offs after spin-offs and new games based off those spin-offs instead of like Nintendo focusing on their other IPs. But I'm not gonna get too deep into that. Like I said, don't hate Mario. He's got some games I like, so we'll just leave it at that. And not only that, but it's made by Illumination, which their movies are, let's be honest, they're not that great. Like, if there's anything I can say about Illumination is that they cannot tell a good story to save their lives. I think the only story or movie I liked from them fully was Despicable Me 1, but that was a long time ago. So I already went into this with low expectation, and I came out of it not hating it, actually. I think I would say that this is probably better than the first Mario movie, but I'm gonna get into the pros and cons, right? So let's first start off with the cons, which is the story itself. Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but Illumination's track record of making terrible stories and pacing is continuing on with Mario Galaxy. If it's not bad, I will say. It is better than the first movie by a mile, but it's still not well paced. Some things just kind of happen and they end, or like some of the story beats just don't really make sense in the grand scheme of things. Like, they're not terrible, but it's not really anything that's gonna make you like really care. And like some resolutions are just lived, or like some problems come up and then they're resolved within like 2 minutes, or like certain characters are just there and they show up for the beginning and they don't show up to the bitter end. So it's kind of not really well thought out. Like, it is a retelling of but of Mario Galaxy, I guess. But even then, I don't think it is. I think they're just trying to tell their own story with it. Just happens that they use a lot of the world power-ups and stuff from the game. Supposedly, I never played it, but from what my friends told me who have played it, that majority of the stuff that we see in the movie are from the worlds of levels of Mario Galaxy. I'm rambling too much, aren't I? And then some of them are from other Mario titles. But overall, if you're expecting a groundbreaking story, you ain't gonna find it here. Sorry. But despite all of that, the pros kind of almost overlook the cons, which is the characters. I really enjoyed them. I think my favorite ones was Peach and Bowser. I thought they were probably my favorite characters. And of course, there's another character that I like the most, but I'm gonna wait to mention him in the pros later on. And good character development. Mario and Luigi also has good chemistry too, as well as Yoshi. Like, some of their jokes aren't that great, but any jokes with Bowser, or whenever Bowser's making a joke, I feel like is probably the best. And another pro is the animation. Say what you want about Illuminations, about their terrible story and pacing, their animation and art direction is probably still like 10 out of 10. Like, they put a lot of effort into it. So I want to give a big, thank you and, congratulations to the animation team, because they definitely put a lot of effort into this. Not only that, but the fight scenes and animations are so great. I would say they're a lot more entertaining than the first movie's like fight scenes. And finally, the biggest pro of this movie is, of course, Fox McCloud. Now look, I'm saying this because I am a Star Fox fan, And well, Star Fox has had some hit or misses with the games in the past. In this movie, I was very surprised to hear that he was going to be in it. I thought that he was going to be like a short cameo, because he didn't get a trailer in it or anything. He just got like a promotional poster, and that was it. But to my surprise, I wouldn't say it's a spoiler, but it is kind of. The moment that he's introduced in the movie, he pretty much plays a similar role to how Donkey Kong was in the first movie, where he's a part of the adventure as soon as he's introduced. But the thing is that Fox is a better character than Donkey Kong was, because Donkey Kong was just a jerk in the movie. Here in Star Fox, in Mario Galaxy, when he's introduced and he stays with them throughout the whole journey, he's really kind of a cool guy, and like his introduction is cool. Every fight scene he has, especially with his R-Wing, is cool, and his personality is like similar to how he was in the games, just more amped up to be more like, you know, I wouldn't say cocky, but confident, I think is the word I'm looking for. And it makes me sad because I would have liked to see a whole movie with just Star Fox. And obviously, I think everyone knows why he was in this movie. I think it was to help with the up-and-coming Star Fox game that supposedly is getting a Switch 2 release, but that's part of the leak that came out a while back. Of course, I could be wrong, and this video will be already outdated, or I'll get a bunch of comments saying how wrong I was, but supposedly that's what the rumor is as to why he was in this movie. And regardless, he was amazing. I think he was the biggest highlights of this movie. I'm not saying that just because I'm a Star Fox fan. I'm saying that because Fox was another favorite character of mine. I think every time he was on screen, kind of just helped the movie a lot. So, yeah, I got nothing else to say. Oh, I'm already getting tired. But to kind of end this video, is this better than Mario 1? Yes. Is it a good movie? I'd say it's like below average. Like, I didn't hate it. I had fun with what I saw, but I don't think it's going to be breaking any sales. And I'm not sure how many more of these are going to do. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get more other Nintendo IPs in these movies, or maybe they'll just finally give us a different movie from a different Nintendo IP, but who knows? Who knows? So what's the final verdict for Mario Galaxy the movie? This was tough because the story was so boring. I won't say boring. That's not that great, and the pacing was all over the place, but I really enjoyed the characters and their dialogue too, despite all that. And I really did love Star Fox when he came on screen. So, I don't know. As well as Bowser too. So, I think the fairest rating I can give this is a solid 7 out of 10. I didn't hate it. I wasn't, on the edge of my seat for the story, but I enjoyed it. I think it's because I went in with low expectations and I just came out with a pretty enjoyable movie. I'd say it's already more enjoyable than the first movie, so there's that. So yeah, there you go. That's my review of Mario Galaxy the movie. Sorry if I sound like I'm rambling. I was kind of just making this video last minute. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else I can say. Thank you all for watching so much. Again, sorry if I'm rambling. I'm trying to just pull my thoughts out within one take, and it's not as easy as you would think it is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you found it informative to see if you should see the Star Fox movie. Mario movie, Jesus. Nintendo, just give me a Star Fox game already. I need it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.